Welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that. Sorry, it's been a while.
Because of it, just in I missed New Year's for this.
And then there's Priscilla. What's New Year's? Oh,
bullshit! She knows what New
right,
Year's is.
Explain all that.
Bullshit. She ain't that far from reality. Jeez, you give her so little credit.
Well, I mean, we know they celebrate Christmas because I've seen a bunch of images for Tales of Symphonia when they have Christmas, where they have Christmas and stuff.
Yeah, like don't they have like, yeah, and the Tales series always has like specific Santa costumes in future games.
Yeah.
looks like Santa Jude.
Well, that's DLC costumes.
Is that DLC? I thought that was unlockable.
I think that's DLC because I know you can get Christmas costumes as DLC in Vesperia.
Yes.
So I think Vesperia is what started that.
Speaking of that, I remember Santa repeat. It's just repeating it as a Santa costume with a beard.
Yep, and then his mystic art in Rays is him just pulling a sled and running things down.
Yep.
That's amazing.
I think Celsius gets a costume too. She uppercuts you through a chimney.
So welcome to the fan service part. It took a while to get here, but hey, we're here.
Great fan service for chibi models.
Oh, like it looks any better in the PS3 version.
Sadly, he's not wrong.
It's almost like all they did was take the GameCube sprites and shinied them up to look HD.
Sprites in quotations.
Okay. Well, not sprites, but you know what I mean.
Not to mention, there's only one bath. Fuck.
Of course. Of course, there's only one. So we gotta take turns. Woohoo.
Drown him in his sorrow. Drown the fucker.
Okay, so this happens automatically when you first come here.
Yeah.
So the girls decide to let the boys go in first, much to Zealous' dismay.
Zealous in the waterfall, drowning in my skin.
Yeah. Of course, now that they brought that up, now Zealous is gonna be Zealous.
No, it's that one song. They're just in the pool. Ooh, what you say?
No, that happens after Zealous gets hit in the face with something first.
Right, you're right. Don't mind me, I'm just eating tacos.
That's fine.
Good old chicken taco. And no, it's not from that.
Yeah.
And no, it's not from that turtle. He's in the Ace Attorney universe only. Wonder.
The cybernetic ghost of Christmas past from the future?
No, wrong turtle.
Oh, turtle. Okay.
No. Yeah, it's Pablo, the turtle.
I just remember the cybernetic ghost of Christmas past from the future eating tacos for some reason.
That's Aqua Teen, dumbass.
I know that.
Gersh.
So you get to choose who goes in first. Now you get to choose who goes in the next time.
Gersh.
You're welcome.
Gersh. Yeah, I get it.
I know, Curse. Why don't you tie me on one of those 6 watches? See if they sync up.
That's the mummy that was shit.
Here, the curse of the mummy is actually a myth. The only curse is that he keeps spending all your money and you never leave. Don't ever awaken him unless you have a lot of time and money on your hands.
one of my favorite Aqua Teen quotes was actually from the movie.
I think. Go ahead.
It was that chicken you were talking about, cybernetic chicken from the future, whatever.
Right.
Like he's supposed to be like doing it. Like, isn't he the one that does the 2,000 years ago monologues?
Yes,
yeah, they were actually they were getting ready to do that, and then Carl interrupts him. Like, yeah, 2,000 years ago, I kicked your shit. Yeah, I kicked your ass. I'm about to do it again.
So this is why So, if you pick the girls first, then of course Zelos is going to go and try and spy on them because he's Zelos.
He found a nickel. I like how Zelos doesn't look any different than how he stands normally.
I know, right?
It looks less like he's interested in what they're talking about, and more like he just found a nickel on the ground. He's just staring at it.
Colette,
you know what'd be fun?
Why would you talk about yourself like that?
I think the funny part would be if they just start talking politics and he's just like, "Oh God, you're boring the crap out of me." Yeah, like that one episode of Family Guy where Quagmire's just behind the couch while Meg's friends are having a sleepover.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, it's awesome. Damn it, you guys are boring the crap out of me. You're gonna go home and watch a dirty movie. It's ridiculous.
And then, of course, we have this, which is the standard for every Tales RPG. of the misunderstanding, because obviously the pervert's actually behind you and you're too stupid to turn around and notice that he's fucking there.
Why do you have your swords Why do you have your swords on your towel?
That's a very good question.
It's like, hey, they gotta get clean too.
Now, if you're playing the other game, Lloyd actually keeps that title if you get it for him.
And it fucks him over big time. Which is stupid. I fucking hate that.
It doesn't make any fucking
sense.
sense.
It's so stupid.
So anyway, this is what happens if you go in, if the guys go in.
For a second time. I actually forgot to show this off.
The owner of the hot spring decides to go in with you this time for some reason.
Look at that fucking bod. Oh, being blocked by text bubble.
Yeah, damn it. In his goddamn Superman pose.
That's the best part.
It's just very small extra dialogue. It really doesn't accomplish anything.
It really doesn't.
Unfortunately, you can only get one or the other. So you'll want to do the girls because they're the only ones that actually get titles for it.
You know what would be funny is if your stats actually got lowered because people are a bit. If friendly fire got turned on just for Lloyd because they're like you peeped on it, you piece of shit.
I mean, it is kind of funny if you use the Peeping Tom title when you go into the Coliseum, because then Lloyd's just like, no, stop calling me that.
The attention to detail is amazing.
And thankfully, and the reason why I went to this is because it's literally right across. It's literally right next to the Tower of Salvation. Like,
sorry, no cheating. You want to fight us? Be a man.
So it's like Corrin's Tower. You can't just fly all the way up there because it's too tall for you to fly up there. You'll run out of fuel before you get up there.
I don't know. They kind of fly up there. Other people just kind of fly up just fine up there in Z.
Yeah. Toriyama decides to just say fuck that because Bulma flies up there in a jet all the fucking time.
Technology sure has advanced.
I think it's implied that Corrin turns off the barrier after that because after Goku beats the shit out of Tao, he doesn't need the barrier anymore.
Yeah, something like that. Also, how convenient.
It's
Also,
almost
how
like they're
convenient
trying-
this is, like right underground for no reason. It's like, okay, it's like, okay, we need.
This is
like-
like the third goddamn time we've been in
No,
here.
no. I like to. No. I kind of like to imagine it's like this. All right, what are we gonna do with these extra soda fat? What are we gonna do with these extra fountain machines? I don't know. Just put them in the basement or something.
Well, what if Lord Yggdrasil wants something? He'll walk down there. He has legs.
He'll just fly down there or teleport, whatever. I don't give a shit. He has legs. He has wings. He can just teleport down there wherever he fucking feels like.
Colette, come here. I'm gonna give you Soul Edge. What?
Fuck yeah.
Look at that. That is totally Nightmare's Soul Edge. It's the same color. And
Like I
everything.
said, fuck yeah, Soul Edge. Go for it. Why not? You know what would be really funny is if we actually got Soul Edge, we just start beating the shit out of everything in this room.
Even though the Eternal Sword was in even though the Eternal Sword was in Fantasia,
Fuck it.
years before Soul Calibur was a thing.
Fuck it. Yeah, just grab Soul Edge, just beating everything in the room.
I'm just putting myself on the winning side.
Zealous is a
you just see
also Zealous is betraying us now because
you just see Zealous slowly turning into Nightmare for no reason. It's like, oh god, is that what I look like?
You traitor. It's so funny you say that.
just looks in the mirror. Oh god, is that what I look like?
Me in the first
Oh, I look like I look like the six stairs of Hades. Jeez.
How amusing. Zelos was our spy from the very beginning.
Ah!
Also,
Zelos.
Zealous's dialogue changes slightly depending on if you were a dick to him or not.
I'm just like, Zealous was spy from the very beginning. Ah!
I saw you with the scars.
Sure he
It's
was.
just answered the Krabappel laugh.
Renegades, Crucius, and all of you.
God damn it.
You were leaking information to the renegades. I can't believe you.
Blah blah blah.
You were always a pervert, but I never doubted that you were a good person when it came down to it.
It's like, I can't believe you. I don't
Why,
believe
thank
you. I don't,
You're right.
You're not
It's like, you're
smart
right. I
enough
don't
to
believe.
figure that.
I like to imagine one of them's like,
But
you're
in
right.
the
I
end,
don't believe you.
choose this side. Because Mythos promised to release me from my fate.
I mean, take this into the assumption that the sequel wasn't even planned yet, so either way could actually work.
Not really.
Oh yeah, I do.
No, my
It's
point
because of
being
that
is
type
that
my life
either
has been a
outcome
total
would work
joke.
out just fine, assuming the sequel
can't
never
stand
happened.
I can't wait for Celeste to become the chosen.
That should have been your. That should have been their heads up, being like, oh, okay.
I still trust
Wink,
you.
wink.
You're the one that
The
told
main
me I
sto-
could trust you.
The main story goes by the fact
What
that
are you,
that
stupid?
Zelos stays alive, so
Yeah.
Let's get going, Lady Pranima.
He's going Super Saiyan. Over there, he's taking a dump.
So if you keep Zelos in your party, he just kind of.
I'm just gonna go over it. You know, you could have just jumped up there. You lazy fuck.
Or he could have flown up there too, for God's
Yeah,
sake.
seriously. Also, this is a very easy fight.
Oh yeah, this is the much easier fight. Also,
Body slam the fuck out of it.
for some reason, the ninjas got in here.
God damn it! Why didn't you tell me they're gonna do
Mizuho
that?
can just send if Mizuho can just send soldiers into the Tower of Salvation whenever they want. Why the fuck do they need us? Just
They're
send all
not.
your-
They're not as good.
No, just freaking send Orochi in there. He'd kick the shit out of all of them.
Just says you. By the way, I feel bad for By the way, I feel bad for people who maxed out Zealous and find out you can't use him here. Oops. Fuck. I was like, well, shit.
So this is technically the quote-unquote easier path.
Easy.
because these
Why do you
angels
say
are over-
easier in quotations? Also, why haven't you been using that ever?
I just used it. What are you
You
talking about?
haven't been using it at all. That's what I'm
I
complaining
just
about.
used it now. What are you talking about?
God damn it.
Besides, that battle goes by so fast, I'm surprised I even had enough time to use it in the first
True.
place.
Are you okay? No worries. I just got tackled by a freaking robot angel. I'm good.
Received a message saying that you are
I'm a
about to enter the
ninja. What
final
do you
battle.
think?
you see, you did like you zoom in on Orochi. He's missing a tooth the entire time. I'm okay.
Right.
He's pretending like he's okay against it. I know. Just let him keep doing that.
It's about the equivalent of Kurt's Cowardly Dog.
Looks like it. Let's go.
Yeah, and then he just grows them all back off screen.
Yeah. I'm surprised it can fit us. It can't. Shit.
Lima, hurry and take Colette.
So, if you chose...
I leave
So,
the
if
rest
you
to
had the Flanor scene with Kratos, then this happens.
I'm gonna be over here covering it. You know, you don't need to see this. You don't need to see this at all. Censorship.
So, this is how it ends.
Why?
Turn the page.
You were our friend.
Turn the page. Wash your hands. Turn the page.
Shut up, Filbert.
That was.
You didn't give me a quarter.
Don't feel bad. I mean, I did deceive
I never did get you to trust me, though. I mean, it's funny how he says that, and he's like, well, it's obvious because I was intentionally throwing you off, so me being a dick about it's not really a big...
It's
doesn't really change
like you
anything.
never gave me that quarter, so I'm gonna bust your head open for it.
All I want is an easy life. That's it. Nothing
So if
more,
you keep Kratos, then Zelos turns evil and you have to kill him.
Shocking,
Because we
absolutely
can't
no.
have two of the same character in our party at the same time.
Shocking,
apparently.
absolutely no one.
And we can't have two characters that have the exact same moveset in our party at the same
might
time.
as well go
Looks
all
at
out.
every other Tales game after this.
Yeah. By the way, I really hate that there's no subtitles. It's kind of annoying the hell out of me.
I mean, if you play the PS3
I know it
version,
has. I know it has
subtitles.
subtitles. It's just the original release. God damn it.
It's weird. I honestly think having the subtitles on screen is weird because it's distracting.
Yeah. Well, I.
But that's
This just reminds me. This just
anyway.
reminds me of when I when I run got to this part. Just dub it with just dub it with Anarchy Reigns.
God damn it. So anyway, Zelos. He's
Sucks.
basically just Kratos again, but weaker.
He sucks.
He's basically Kratos 2, only you're strong enough to beat him this time.
Like I said, he sucks.
If you're on higher difficulties, he does use...
Shining Bind.
No, he doesn't use Shining Bind unless you're playing the PS3 version. But he will use Judgment if you're playing on higher difficulties.
You mean like he did just moments ago?
Power.
Oh, I thought he only used that on
He
other...
no, he used
different- Anyway.
used Judgment just moments ago.
Ah, fair enough. But anyway,
I took back to the, yeah. See, there you go. He's using it again.
yeah, okay.
It's like here's a move I
He's
don't
actually
use.
really, really easy.
Here's a move I don't use.
I think he can get that in the PS3 version. Don't quote me on that.
I don't think so.
I thought he learned Judgment.
No, I don't think he does
Maybe.
actually.
I know he has Shining Bind, but
Yeah.
maybe that's all he had. But yeah, he's really easy. Like, pathetically easy. You do get a Mystic Symbol for beating him, though, so...
Sniper shot.
I remember that, too.
That was pretty good.
That's
Come to Papa.
Right.
Don't worry. This isn't gonna hurt at all.
not at all.
To tell you the truth, I was getting pretty tired of living
I miss
anyway.
none of these.
Don't talk.
That abridged series is never coming back.
About Colette,
My bad, bro.
she's beloved.
Hey.
Make sure you save her.
Oh man, that reminds me of when I did the start of this.
Because my life was a mistake.
Oh, God damn it.
You remember what I'm talking about, don't you?
Celeste,
I do.
I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that?
let her out of that
What the fuck was that? What do you mean? You let them know we're here!
You said warn everybody!
You said warn everybody!
Oh my god!
Gosh.
That's just a bonus.
Hey, where's Zoro? Hey kids, you wanna see what it's like being on fire?
Chris,
God damn it. So yeah, Zelos kind of unceremoniously dies if you go the Kratos path, which
Still.
Yeah,
is non-canon, so...
fuck him.
eh.
Fuck it. Fuck him. Who cares?
Hey, you know that whole thing about Zelos having elven blood so he can use the Eternal Sword? What was up with that? That never happened. You know how amazing that would have been if during that fight he just pulls out the Eternal Sword and fights you with it? That would have been awesome.
Actually, you say that. You say that.
Spin-offs aside, I'm saying in the actual game itself.
I was trying to say, you say that, and you look at Race, and Mythos does that exact thing, actually.
That's what I'm saying. Spin-offs aside. I'm saying in this particular game, he should have done that. That would have been awesome. Especially since before we even came here, they explicitly said that he would be able to use the Eternal Sword because he has elven blood. So it would have made sense for him to be using the Eternal Sword when we fought him.
So wait, if he has elven blood, does that mean his mom was an elf?
Actually, I would let that joke keep going, but they actually already implied that he kind of Crucius kind of infused him with elven blood, which is why he's the chosen. I don't know how that works. I would assume that's cheating since he wasn't born with elven blood.
So he's good.
Although it's never implied that Colette has.
He's angelic Steve.
Although it's never been implied that Colette has elven blood either, so I don't know what specifies that you're the chosen.
He's angelic Steve Rogers.
Yeah, basically, they injected him with elven blood. Half-elf and steroids, so he's not really a half-elf, but by technicality he is. It's weird. And it never goes anywhere anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Percent. Smash.
Anyway, regardless of what path you take, in the next part we're going to go through the lower part of
that's it.
This entire giant Carlon tree to go rescue Colette.
No matter which path you take, this part is always the same.